Welcome back to 3DS Stop, where we uncover the secrets Nintendo doesn't want you to know. And today, we're talking about something really strange. Have you ever noticed that when your 3DS battery dies, or if you mess with the system settings, the clock always resets to 12 a.m.? It's not random. It's not just a glitch. There's something bigger going on here. And yes, we've got something special with Hard Donkey Kong in Woody Woods. So let's get into it. Oh, and before we start, let's take a moment to appreciate pancakes. Because when you're diving into terrifying 3DS conspiracies, you need a stack of pancakes for emotional support. Paragraph 1. So here's the deal. Normally when a system resets after losing power, you'd expect it to just go back to factory settings, or maybe even save the last known time before shutting off. But no, the 3DS always resets to midnight. Every single time. Almost like it's programmed to do that. And look, I love Nintendo as much as I love a plate of fresh pancakes, but when they start messing with system clocks for no good reason, you know something weird is going on. Now, here's where things get even stranger. Watch DSi also reset to 12 a.m. And guess what? The Wii U does too. In fact, every console from this era seems to follow the same eerie pattern. This isn't just some simple coding choice, this is a deliberate decision. A decision Nintendo has never explained. It's like ordering a pancake and realizing it's the exact same size, shape, and consistency as the one you had last week. Something's up. Someone's controlling the recipe. The dark. There's a theory that this midnight reset isn't a glitch, it's a failsafe. Some believe that the 3DS operates on an internal countdown timer, and every time the system is forced to restart, the clock defaults to midnight as a way to recalibrate. Why? Because the system is tracking something. It could be playtime limits, it could be data logging, or, if you really want to go down the rabbit hole, some say it could be a hidden kill switch, slowly counting down until Nintendo decides to shut it all off for good. If that's the case, what happens when the countdown reaches 0? And look, I'm all for setting alarms, especially for breakfast. But if my 3DS is secretly counting down to something, I want answers. Remember the Street Pass server shutdown? Nintendo quietly killed online features, but what if that was just the first step? If the 3DS has an internal timer, there's a chance it could one day just stop working. No warning. No explanation. Just a permanent midnight. Which, by the way, is the exact time I'd wake up in a cold sweat if I found out my 3DS bricked itself overnight. Good thing I've got a pancake stash to calm my nerves. So, is this just an innocent software choice? Or is something bigger happening behind the scenes? Why does Nintendo want every 3DS to reset to midnight? And more importantly, what happens when the clock finally runs out? Let me know what you think in the comments, and while you're at it, back up your save data. Just in case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to process this over a plate of pancakes. Stay safe and keep your 3DS charged.